Hello students, we are on page 70 in your green packet. We will go over 3.3 unit rates from story problems. Our objective, I can find a unit rate from a story problem. We have vocabulary here. A ratio compares two parts with the same unit, marbles to marbles. A rate compares two measurements of different units, like dollars per hour. A unit rate is the comparison of two measurements in which one of the terms has a value of 1. Our unit rate is y over x. So we have common types of rates in word fractions, okay? So think about speed. What is the first thing that you come up with? Like maybe speeding in a car. That would be miles per hour. If you were in Canada, what would it be? Or in Europe, do you know what it would be? Okay, the next thing we want, that would actually be kilometers per hour. How about when you're on a keyboard? What did they time things on there? It's how many words you can type per minute. So words per minute. And the last thing I want to talk about is how many, like if you were coming down from the sky or something. We talk about meters per second. And those are all examples of speed. Now let's go on to cost. If you go to the store and you're going to buy bananas, what do you pay? You pay bananas by the cents per pound. I debated on pound whether I should write this out or write it LB. Okay, and I believe LB comes from the Latin word for pound. So anyway, the other thing you could pay for is maybe dollars per pound. That's maybe like if you're buying shrimp or something and it costs like $7 a pound. Okay. The other thing could be maybe if you go to the movie, you're going to pay so much dollars per what? That's correct, dollars per ticket. Okay, and you can put something else that you can think of there. Okay. Earnings. Okay, so for earnings, we could put dollars per hour. Like, do you earn an hourly wage? Or is it dollars per day? Are you paid by the day? The other thing might be, oh, you're just going to get a set amount per job. So that would be $1 per job. Like if I had a broken pipe and the plumber comes and he gives me a bid on dollars per that job. It could also be, hey, a salary on something you're paid per year. That would be how many dollars per year. Okay, so this are a bunch of different unit rates. Okay, now in your packet on page 70, it gives you specific instructions on how to find the unit rate. It says at Walmart, and you don't need to write all this down because it's here. At Walmart, you can buy 8 cans of corn for $4. Find the unit rate of cost per can. So you identify the units involved and write as a word fraction, cost per can. Then, and you replace the per with a fraction bar, cost per can, like that. Substitute values into the word fraction, $4 for every 8 cans. Divide the numerator by the denominator, 4 divided by 8. In this case, we don't leave it 1/2. Since the unit is money, we make it look like money. See how it's 50 cents per can. Whenever you write a unit rate, you always include the unit. So put unit right here. So in that case, it was in 50 cents. They have the dollars and the cent sign, if you notice that. Include the unit right there. So it's 50 cents a can. Okay, next we're going to go on to the next page, page 71. Number 1 right here, it talks about Shopko. You can buy 5 pairs of socks for $6.25. Find the unit rate of cost per pair. So first we write our word fraction, dollars per pair. $6.25 for $5, or $6.25 for 5 pairs. We set up our division. So $6.25, I should probably write this in red. So it's a common thing for Shopko. So we go 6.25 divided by 5. Okay. Then we write the unit per rate. Again, I'm going down. Yours is going to be going across. So divide the numerator, top number, by the denominator. And what do you get? Handy dandy calculator. 6.25 divided by 5. So it's $1.25 a pair. And there's my unit, because again, you always write the unit down. $1.25 for a pair of socks. So $1.25 per pair. Okay, at Sprouts, I'm going to do this one in blue. You buy 4 apples for $3. So we are going to go dollars per apple. And it's actually going to be $3 for 4 apples. Okay. Oh, I guess I didn't need to write that down right there. Okay, then I do my 3 divided by 4. And what does that equal? 0.75. So it's 75 cents. We don't forget our units per apple. Hopefully you can see that okay. Okay. You can do the rest of this, students. You rock.